Imagine you have your farm, right? You have been tilling it, working on it daily, like pouring in the effort, pouring in the sweat, the hard work, putting in the hard work. But now, all of a sudden, you have policies that you chose. These policies are now like breaking it up, making you like question yourself. Like these policies are trying to like take you out of business. hmm So that is exactly what is happening to the soy farmers in the US right now. They are really reaping the consequences that they sowed. They chose a policy that is making them really, really like regret. They're dealing with a lot of policies that are threatening to take them out of business. Yes, trade wars, price drops, economic forces, and this is pushing America's economy to drop. Like the agricultural sector to be on the brink of breakdown. It's FAFO season, remember? You know what that stands for, right? F around and find out. So it's true. You literally reap what you sow. So hi guys, my name is Beryl. Thank you so much for being here. I will not give up. We are at 7 subs, and now let's dive quickly into this video compilation that I have just organized for you to enjoy. Tell me what you think about these soybean farmers. What do you feel for them? Yes, please feel free to share.
In news that surprises absolutely no one, we are not seeing any orders from China for U.S. soybeans, and we are normally already starting to see those because harvesting starts in September. And it is being reported that the Chinese government is pressuring Chinese importers to not purchase soybeans from the United States. And if that doesn't happen, then the price of soybeans is going to continue to fall. And right now, it is below the break-even point, which means that every farmer in the Midwest, in the Dakotas, and all over the country that produces soybeans for export and sale is going to lose money this year. That's not good for the farmers. It's not good for the economy. And we told you. We tried telling you.
I really hope there's not any soybean farmers out there that voted for Trump, because Iowa is going to be losing a lot of money annually with U.S. aid being defunded, which contributed to a lot of the soybean purchases in Iowa, on top of the over 60% of goods and produce and products from soybeans that China gets. We are going to be losing lots of money. So hopefully maybe that can be resolved.
Trump tariffs killing the American farmer. Soybeans are way down. China going to Brazil to get their soybeans instead of America. But it's not only that. It's people like Jim Jordan from Ohio votes against every agriculture bill in his history. 15, 16 years in Congress? He's voted against them all. Do the Trump tariffs the first time around hurt the farmer? Yes, with a bailout. Agriculture welfare. When are you guys going to learn that Trump is not looking out after you? He's not looking out after any American except for himself and his piddly-ass family. So you guys need to wake up. For years, Democrats have supported farmers, but you, the farmer, said we don't want to vote Democrats. They're a bunch of socialists. But now who wants socialist money? It's disgusting. We should be supporting American farmer. They feed the world. We Democrats know this. Let me know in your comments what you think.
Hi, what's up, my good people? You have watched the video clip that I have shared with you on exactly what's happening, what's going on to the soy farmers in the US, right? And some are saying it's FAFO season, which I agree. Hate is expensive, guys. Hate is expensive. And they're reaping everything that they sowed. and it's now crazy. So let's dive into it. What do you think caused the whole fiasco, the whole drama? What do you think caused it? First, we have the retaliatory tariffs. I have written them down and I'm going to read them to you. Retaliatory tariffs, those are from China. Those tariffs are from China and other trade partners, okay? They have actually slammed the US. The policies that these people are getting as farmers, it has slammed them, especially the soybean exports. China used to be America's highest exports in the soybean farm and everything else as the buyers. But now soybeans are from Brazil and other countries, and they're even cheaper compared to the US. And at the same time, these farmers from the US are facing so many challenges. Oh my goodness, I don't know even where to begin from. They have input costs, they have seeds, fertilizers, everything, machinery. Everything is skyrocketing. It's high. It's high, man. So farmers are paying just a lot. They're just right now they're not paying to get profit. They're just paying to plant, as if it's just to plant with no profits, no benefits. And prices are dropping. Revenue is even shrinking. Many farmers can't even do much. They can't sell. Remember, these farmers have been facing so many challenges, and with the policies that they're now that that are being implemented, it's affecting them so like it's crazy, man. It's crazy. So where the rubber meets the road, right? Let's discuss that. Farmers are facing financial ruin. What am I talking about? They have loss of income because this is something that brought this is their daily livelihood. There's loss of income that could make most of them to sell their lands or even shut down operations. And with that, communities around them are going to suffer. We have schools, like farming is a multi-generational legacy. Like when a farm is failing, we have families, we have towns, communities, local economies are going to feel the pinch. It's something that it's gonna affect the whole community. And these people are large scale farmers. So you can imagine the whole area, the whole region being affected because of this. They have to now sell their land because they depended on farming. That is their main source of income. Okay? So market shares are now slipping. China has shifted much of its soy imports to Brazil. Much of it, actually, a lot of it. So the US is now losing, like, they're losing massive export opportunities. And once this relationship between China and them is eroded, it's hard to bring the trust back. It's very hard to regrow it, to rebuild it. So you've seen that one of the causes is the tariffs, the policies that they actually chose, right? It's making US goods to be more expensive. And now consumers like China are shifting their purchases to cheaper regions like Brazil and the rest of the other parts of the world. And we also have global competition, the worldwide competition. Remember, US is not the only producer of soybeans, right? And other products. So it's a global competition for, and I'm giving again example of Brazil. In particular, it's rapidly scaling production and filling in those gaps that US is leaving behind. It's increasing its productivity day in, day out, so that the US farmers are going to suffer. They're gonna feel the pinch. It's more than a pinch at this point because production and export costs are often lower elsewhere. US soy becomes less competitive. Yeah, they are not able to produce that large amount, the number required by the other countries. They can't meet it because of these challenges. The farmer cannot be getting losses day in, day out. It can't happen. Another challenge is the input inflation and weather. The cost of fertilizers, the machinery, they are too high, they're expensive. Now we add on to it weather. They have floods, massive drought. Like the yields are now unpredictable. Like, when they have massive exports. Like countries like China has a large population of people, so if they're depending on the US for that, they means that they really do take a large quantity of of produce, right? But now when US production is shaky, it's unpredictable, do you think they'd still want to take from them? No. If something it's unpredictable, it means it can even fail you. So they now are going to other countries like Brazil, who are very sure right now of their exports. So it's crazy. The farmers really are paying for everything that they paid for. Lack of safety nets, and delayed trade agreements. Farmers are calling out to the government to do more to help them. The American Soybean Association now has warned that without renewed trade deals or removal of tariffs, many farmers may not survive. They have even warned the organization, the Union of the Farmers of the Soybeans, has now warned the government if they don't intervene to help, it's not gonna be easy for them. Most farmers have to now sell their property because will you be making loss? Why? And you can just sell it. Yeah, so the solutions that are being proposed, like, it's not easy. The government just has to come in and assist at this point. These policies and trade deals are really killing the soybean farmers. And here's what I think on my end. Like, policies do have consequences. Saying that MAGA, put America first or make America great again, is a wrong principle. And we should be promoting domestic industries because it's part of our government, right? When now trade wars after trade wars after trade wars are there, they undermine our own products and production without a proper plan, like right now, without any safety. Now we're looking at real human consequences. They're really, like, it's something that is happening, not made up, or I'm lying, or just wanting views. No, this is something that it's human consequence. They're paying for it. Soybean farmers are not a static. They are a family. They are a community. They are people around you, people who feed the world. So essentially, we need to ask who is going to benefit. These losses, how do we make them better? But the same people, human beings are very funny. I understand that mistakes are made, but these people, remember there was a time most of them were advocating for immigrants to be returned to their places and all that. But now they don't have labor. They are experiencing a lot of challenges from the same government that they prayed, they sang, they danced for. So remember, like I said, policies are very impactful in our lives. And I understand that right now is not the time to point fingers, but do better, choose better. And wherever you are, please share your opinion on this. Remember, it's a free country, it's a free world. I want to know what you think about this, the whole fiasco on soybeans in the US. What do you think? Is it far for season? I know it is personally, but it's gonna affect a whole lot apart from even those who did not vote for the current government. Everybody's paying for it worldwide now, like in their country. So guys, I hope you have a fantastic week. Subscribe, click the bye.